Good afternoon. Welcome to a sleepy Saturday stream. Going to check out my little RimWorld colony that I started the other day and try to generally stay awake. There we are. Now, we left it on our fifth day after landing, and we have not gotten as far as I'd like, but not going to be too obsessive about getting the colony layout perfect and such. Just try and get along, really. You can see we've got some fields set up. We're in boreal forest, so we've got only 20 out of 60 days growing. So hopefully we'll be able to stockpile quite a bit in our little fridge here, which is holding steady at -2. See, it's the 2nd of August, so the 2nd of the month in summer. Only 11 degrees outside, probably because of the rain, which I think looks really cozy. You can see our two pets, Machiavelli the labrador and Cassidy the cat. They are both bonded to Woolums over here. He's an elderly gent. Used to be a builder for corporate firms and such. And now he is our cook and hunter. Later on we're hoping to move him into mining when we get some more people. Woolums is sleeping next to Anna. She's a 25-year-old former Urbworld Entrepreneur, so a kind of, I think, a greasy CAO type. And appropriately, she is greedy and industrious, so she'll work hard, but she wants to have better things than everyone else, basically. She is currently working as our farmer, taking care of our crops here. So you can see I've planted potatoes, corn, rice, cotton, strawberries and hay grass. Hay grass because we are trying to tame these two buffalo here. They'll be a great source of wool and milk. Wool being increasingly in need as we get to the colder months and we need to make more clothes. Finally, we have our sleepyhead, Kaleun, with this marvellous Mohican type mohawk even. She is a former Warship captain. She's only 23 years old. And she is a neurotic slowpoke, which isn't great. She will work a bit harder, but she has mental breaks more often. And she just goes about everything slower than the others. But she is currently our builder and our doctor, which we so far, touch wood, haven't really needed yet. It's been quite a relaxed start. We had one crazed animal, but that's about it. We are pretty early on. Anna is now up, harvesting the rice, which is great. Our first crop coming in. And what's Woolums going to be doing? Hauling marble blocks. Yes. We just started building some little bedrooms because they really don't like sleeping all together in this metal box. We're going to pull in the table and chairs because of, the rain. And that's pretty much our plan at the moment. Bit of taming, bit of building, bit of farming. And try not to get too complacent in case of attack. You can see I haven't actually put up any defences. Those could be in the form of sandbags or deadfall traps at the moment, as we haven't started researching. But sandbags take steel, which it seems like you have a lot of it at the beginning, but you need a lot all the time, so it's best not to use it unless you absolutely have to. And besides, I can use all these walls as cover anyway. And these stone chunks will do 50% cover, so it's better than nothing. Okay. After some early morning farming, Anna's going to get breakfast. No one's brought the table and chairs in, so they're just eating in the rain. But, you know, summer rain sounds quite pleasant. We need to keep an eye on this wolf. Currently not hungry, but it is a bit worrying to have her so close. Oh, I've got a crick in my neck. Not. I assume Kaleun is off to tame the muffalos, not just... Oh no, maybe to get bricks. Either that or she's just decided to walk off the map. Which would be pretty sad. I'm sure it's fine. We've got some medicine lying outside. You can see it's deteriorated from the rain quite a bit, so we're going to get Woolums to bring it in. I really don't know what, if any, effect deterioration has on medicine, whether it becomes less effective or... well, I don't know. I do know that we don't want the food out degrading, because then we'll end up with food poisoning, which is pretty gross. It slows everybody down, and they have to take pauses every now and again just to throw up everywhere. It's wonderful. Oh, we are almost done with the first bedroom, so I'm going to clear the plans here. Anna, can you grab some rice as you're on the way? Woolums, yeah, I also want you to grab some rice. They're not very good at common sense prioritization. That's what I'm here for. Okay, we have our first bedroom up, and we are going to put a new bed in there. Shall we go for a double bed? Let's be luxurious. We have our power generator here, which is currently only powering the cooler and the light. But eventually we will need to get heaters set up because it gets cold in the forest around autumn. So I'm going to need more power. They're lifting this floor. The thing with power... We have a wood fire generator at the moment, which is fine due to there actually being quite a lot of wood in the area, but it does mean people have to chop the wood down first, and that can take some time. So in the future we'll have this as a backup. The power will come from solar generators and wind turbines. Obviously these rely on weather patterns, so you need quite a few of them, and attach a battery as well so that we don't waste any energy coming in, and it's stored in case of any kind of problems with power circuits breaking or... Oh, I just went off into a total trance. It's a bit stuffy in here. I've got the fan. I don't know if that's making any noise. That's being picked up. Turn it around a bit. Don't worry, there's just a wolf hanging out outside. It's all good. So I want to check to see what they are, if they've been sleeping in the cold. No. They should be okay in summer. But if it drops below 12 degrees in the bedrooms, they will get a debuff for sleeping in the cold. Where is Woolums? Yeah. They have a scheduled hour of joy. Kaleun and Anna are choosing to have a chat at the table. Woolums is going to give the horseshoe pin a bit of hell. They do love to horseshoe pin. That's not a verb, is it? Nope, nope, nope. Right. Next, let's see how much... open up those tabs. Bloop. How many bricks we have here? Well, 57. We'll get started on the next room. 57. Okay, we want about here. It's 30. There, okay. Having trouble with maths. Very slow today. But it's okay because it's a Saturday. Now it happens that as Woolums' former job is actually as a builder, he's more skilled than Kaleun, but he's the only one who can be reliable cooking. And that is why he's doing the cooking and not the building. Gonna harvest some more of these berries. You can't get enough berries. Let's see if the cat's hungry. Gotta keep an eye on the cat. We're allowing Machiavelli the dog to go into the fridge because he is being trained to haul. You can see here, 1 out of 7 chances to haul. So, yeah, he may chew on some stuff, but in the long run it's better to allow him to go into the fridge because he can haul in the food and free up the colonists for doing other things, like abandoning the rice in the fields. That's great. Okay. Where is Woolums? I keep losing people. It's not that big a map. Okay. As Woolums is not the builder, he can start bringing in this rice. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We need to keep an eye on the cat because the cat's not allowed in most of the fridge and the cat needs to eat meat, being a full carnivore. So we need to make sure there is a supply of food. We've got a little stockpile here that the cat's allowed to go into, and we're going to put the unfortunate corpses of animals we kill there so the cat can eat it. I know, Woolums. Keep on with the rice, please. It's raining, you know. We do not want to get food poisoning, especially with Kaleun being a slowpoke. I can't imagine how slow she'd walk if she had food poisoning as well. There he is. He's got all the rice. Anna is training Machiavelli. That's good. And we're also keeping an eye on this wolf. She's fine as long as she doesn't get hungry. But we should probably pick out someone to be killed for the cat to eat on. Eat on? That doesn't make sense. Oh, brain work today. Not really happening. Alright, we've got a couple of rats and a squirrel, but they're all pretty young. I am quite a soft touch, so I prefer to let them at least have lived out half of their life before I chop them up into small bits and feed them to the cat. It's the little things, you know. There's another wolf. Okay. Alright. We'll just keep an eye out. No need to panic. Other than that, I can only see... Oh, there's a bunny here. How old's Bunny? Bunny's pretty young. Damn cat. Really wish we didn't spawn with a cat. They're not useful, really. They can't fight. They can't haul. They can't really give their owner a mood boost either, because they can't. If you go into training, you see trainable intelligence none. So I can't assign a master to the cat. So we won't get a bond boost. Like Woolums here is the owner of both the animals. And if I go into needs, you see here it says Machiavelli's master. That's because we have trained Machiavelli to be obedient, and that makes this pop up where you can choose the master. And it's best to choose the one with a bond. It just makes him a little bit happier. But like I said, you can't do that with the cat. So they are basically just absorbers of food. Okay, Anna, could you bring in some berries after you've done that? That would really help. So it looks like we're going to have to go for an elk again. Unfortunately. It's a mega sloth. We're definitely not going for that. Ah, here are the elk. Right, let's pick an older one. An older male. There we go. We've marked him to be hunted. Woolums is our hunter, so in the morning he will take his rifle and miss a shocking amount of times doing incredible damage, then get bored and wander off. But that's just RimWorld for you. Bit of a nighttime save. And we will speed up through the night. How is the bedroom coming along? No one's actually using it because, oh, it's a poor double bed. That's not great. I need to assign it, otherwise they will stay in the beds they've chosen from before. So, even though it's a poor bed, it is still a double bed, which is preferable, and also not sleeping in the same room as others will lose the debuff for that. So we will pick the most likely to break character. I'm pretty sure that's Kaleun. She's neurotic. Her mental break threshold is worsened by 8%. Then we have Anna, who's greedy. She wants the best bedroom. Otherwise she'll have a sulk. But Woolums is fine. So we will give it to Anna, I believe. There we go. Let's make sure they haven't gotten cold in the night. No, they're okay. So she's not just greedy for the best bedroom, I see. She's greedy for a really impressive bedroom. So even though she's going to be in here with her own room and her own double bed first, she's still not going to be satisfied, which is a shame. How are we doing with the taming of the muffalo? Come on, muffalo. Who doesn't like raw rice? God, my voice all crackly. Some water. That's a 10% chance. That's pretty... Hang on. How are you eating survival meals? I thought I forbade them. Oh, that must be the final one. She must have had it in her inventory. Yeah, he's got one as well. Alright, Kaleun, if you could just drop that and haul it away when you're done there. The packaged survival meals are too good to waste if you have other food. As you see, they don't need to be refrigerated. They will last forever as long as they're roofed. So it's best to save them for emergencies or possible travel. Alright, you can see here in the fridge, this teeny weeny stockpile is just for meals, which means when Woolums has finished cooking, he just pops it and drops it, goes back. When someone comes in wanting a meal, they don't have to wander to the other side of the fridge to get it. I know it seems like a small distance. Well, it is a small distance, but it will save time in the long run. Right, we are out of kibble. It's on the bill, but Woolums is busy being rubbish. They always stand at the furthest distance. I mean, sure, maybe they're feeling a bit scared about this herd of elk and all, but it can be frustrating because the rain is also making it harder to see what he's doing. He's got to shoot through all these trees into marshland. It's just... So, I'm going to micro it and draft him, bring him closer, so he's not out here all bloody day when he needs to be cooking. Let's hope they don't turn into manhunter pack. Sometimes they will get angry and seek revenge for the harm done, and he would be screwed at that point. He would be extremely dead. RimWorld animals may have the same names and even look as earth animals, but they pack a stronger punch. Oh, come on. How's everyone doing? Okay. Anna's doing some harvesting of heel root. Oh, dude, seriously. Keep at it. Yeah, heel root is this plant here. When we harvest it, and it can be a simple... Oh dear, I don't want to watch the last bit. A simple herbal... Oh shit, I said I didn't want to watch the last bit. What a dumbass. A simple herbal remedy, which leaves our better medicine to be saved for more serious occasions, like serious wounds and infections and such. Right, Anna, could you haul the berries? We've got serious degradation issues. Kaleun is harvesting, which is a bit of a weird one. I didn't know she... Nah, she's pretty rubbish. That's a complete waste of time. If you can actually drag in these berries. And it looks like the rain is slackening off. It's 30 degrees outside now. They can withstand up to 32 degrees in their current outfits. If it goes over that, they will start getting the... Oh, there's the kibble. Anna's taken it to do some training. Fair enough. Yeah, they will get the hot debuff. If it gets hotter and hotter, they'll get very hot. Then they'll start getting heat stroke, and it's all bad. It's unlikely they'll get heat stroke out here in the boreal forest, but it's good to keep an eye on all the same. So, there's a bit of a standstill. We have 99 marble blocks, so we should easily be able to finish this. Oops. Bedroom. I'm leaving a gap between these buildings, not just because it will eventually become a corridor, but for fire prevention. If you're all up against each other, it's easier for fire to spread. And it's -1 in the fridge. At -2, that's fine. Would be nice to make some cowboy hats to protect them from the sun, though. Also want to keep an eye on how hot it is in the bedrooms, because if it goes over... I'm not sure where it has to go over, but they will get hot and they won't like it. Okay. Oh! Shit. It's the wolf. Oh. So much for keeping an eye on it, huh? It's not my fault. I'm really, really sleepy. Yeah, so the wolf is attacking Cassidy the cat. The cat will try to fight back a little bit, because, I don't know, stupid or something. No, that's mean. Because she's brave. But it's a wolf. This isn't good. Woolums is actually the owner. So we're going to bring him and try to... Oh god, kill the wolf. No! Fuck. Friendly fire, Cassidy. Jesus. He's actually put himself really in harm's way there. Anna, could you give us a hand with your knife? Wow, Cassidy's managing to flee. Woolums is not chasing. Fair enough, it is a wolf. Okay, have I got a safe zone set up? Oh, bear with me a second. Ow, I just rolled over my toe. Ow. Right, if I've got safe zones set up, I can tell Cassidy to go there. I have not. I will do it now. So, new animal area. Rename to animal safe zone. And select it. And let's make it this room. And here in case of food. Of course, the problem with that is if I say go to the safe room, she'll have to go towards the wolf. So I am going to also make one here. So she can hopefully just dart in here. Cross fingers anyway. I know I was complaining about the cat, but I don't want her to die. Safe zone. Safe zone. Labradors aren't very good fighters or anything. So let's go. Cat, no. Damn it. No, and she's coming back. Yeah. It just doesn't seem to work out in RimWorld a lot of times. Oh, the cat's down. And the wolf's down. Did Anna get shot? No. Well, that was more dramatic than it really should have been. So we need to save the cat. Where's our doctor? She's all the way down there. Okay. So Anna, if you can... Okay, we'll get Woolums to rescue the cat. Anna can finish off the wolf. I know we probably should have done it before to avoid this, but it's a wolf. I don't want to kill it. Anna, do as you're told. She may be refusing me. Oh, the yelping. Sing a song, don't listen. Oh, that's not a song. Prioritise tending. Kaleun's dropping her stone blocks and racing to fix Cassidy. Now, how is it? Oh shit, it's bad. It's bad. The wolf has torn off her nose, her right ear, and her rear right leg. Wow, this is bad. Okay, do what you can. Of course, the herbal medicine is all the way over here. That's why she's going past. Cross fingers. She's actually, yeah, she's in pain shock. She's passed out. Come on, Kaleun. Woolums is keeping going, even though his poor cat is bleeding out right there. It's best to let Kaleun do it because she has the best medical skill. It's okay. Animals can get along with 3 legs. I've seen it. If you could just clean the... Oh, I can't right click on it. Okay, Cassidy is no longer incapable of walking, so that's a good sign. Change that back. Let them wander around if they can. And clear that animal safe zone down here. There we go. Right. Oof. Okay. I'm going to do a save. I'm a little tense now. It is possible that the cat can get an infection. So even when she's patched up, can't be 100% sure. I'm going to check Anna's farming skill. Or growing skill. It's at 6. Right, we need to get to 7 in order for her to be able to plant our own heal root. Kaleun's now feeding the cat. How does it look? She stopped the bleeding on the big wounds and patched up the bite to her body, so she will probably pull through. Just not pretty. Where's that other wolf? Was down here somewhere. Ooh, silver ore, nice. Silver is like the game's currency. It can also be used to make sterile tiles in combination with steel, and that's very good for your hospitals or infirmary room. Okay, Woolums is being very stoic about the situation. We'll just let her sleep and rest. That should be okay. Okay. Right. So let's see, what were we doing? We were thinking about power and the 3rd bedroom. I'm going to take away the plans in here. Don't need that anymore. Right, so if we are going to build here, we could put the wind turbines. That's too near the edge of the map. Could be taken down by bandits. Bandits really like to smash up your electrical equipment. Basically anything they can get their hands on. And we have 49 marble blocks left. So, we need a good place for the power station. God, my throat is so sore, it's very annoying. Okay, it's 9 o'clock, a couple of hours, and then people will be heading into bed. Woolums is making some rather fancy kibble here with meat, rice and berries. I'm actually going to disallow berries for kibble for now. They're just too damn useful in their raw form to waste on kibble. Okay. So we have some natural, not barriers exactly, but this green is marshlands that will slow enemies down. This is deceptive, this darkness. You could think maybe it's rich soil, but it's actually just lichen covered dirt. Fertility is the same as soil, but you can still be confused. Why is there a gap here? There's some rich soil that I'm not using for some reason. Oh well, we'll get it in the next growing season, I'm sure. Okay, this is a poor bed and a good bed and a normal bed. So we will uninstall that. Whose bed was that? That was Woolums' bed. So we will assign this bed to Woolums, this bed for Kaleun, and Anna is sleeping down here by herself. Okay. There we go. I think Kaleun's trying to finish up her project. Oh, tell a lie. I was about to praise her industriousness. Anna's been reduced to hauling, which means all the farming work's pretty much done. Now she's off to bed as well. Good. Another quiet day. Well, unless you're Cassidy, of course. Do a nighttime save. And now let's find that wolf. Oh look, more steel. Unforbid. I don't see it. Might have left the map. No, is that it? Yeah, it's over there. That's fairly close. I know the smart play would be to go out there and take it out. That's just not how I do things. So he hasn't done anything yet. That's rubbish reason. I don't believe taking lives for prevention. Let's say that. Okay, we'll bump that up to the highest speed. Looks like this room will be finished very early in the day. So we'll plonk another bed down. And here we go. Woolums is doing it himself. How's Cassidy feeling? Does she need to be fed? No, she's okay. And now I'd imagine he's having some breakfast. Yes. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. And we continue. Stretch. Oh. Okay, have we got enough meals? No. Why is Woolums prioritizing kibble over meals? Oh, that is enough then, is it? I like to have about 3 each. So I believe they eat twice a day, and then they'll put one in their inventory. And then a couple of extra just in case. Okay, Anna, when you're done there, could you clean this blood if it'll let me right click on it? It won't. There we go, got it. Being finicky. So, logically, the next room will be here. Let's draw that out. There we go. And see how many bricks we have. Now we're all out of bricks. We're going to have to start deconstructing the walls. So we'll do that one and we'll do that one. Yes. Woolums is cleaning the fields. seems a little excessive to me, but... Okay. Should we put up a workbench, a research bench that is? They'll all want to do it, but most especially Anna, which is actually fine because she doesn't have much to do at the moment with waiting for the crops to grow. Question is, where are we going to put our... I don't want to overthink it, otherwise I could be here staring at it for ages, trying to think about the shape of my base and how I want to expand. I'll just play it by ear and actually get things done. Simple research bench. I'm not going to put it against that because I do want to deconstruct all this eventually because it's made of steel, which is just too important. I'm going to put it here just to be really random and put a roof over it, and then think about some wallage. Yes, wallage. That's what we're going with. We want space for them to stand. We don't want them to feel cramped. So we could put it like that and then start digging into this hill here. That could work. The animals do end up wandering off as the weather gets colder, obviously heading to warmer climes. Unlike us, we have to stay here next to our farm. Well, technically we could be nomadic. We could head out and onto the world. There it is. And wander south. Oh, we're quite in the middle. Here is the world that we've landed on. This blue one is us. Yeah, we could wander a bit south. Oh, what am I doing? Go past this friendly base and into temperate forest. Things would be a lot easier for us there. More animals around at least, but fewer berries. And I just prefer the aesthetic of the boreal forest, despite the massive green splodges. Now, Cassidy has not developed an infection. Oh, I'm trying to imagine the cat with no nose, no right ear, and no right leg. Like a war cat. How's Machiavelli's training coming along? 3 out of 7. We're making some headway. Zoom out and... Yep, we've cleared this wall already. That's good. That's 100 blocks. That's awesome. So we'll remove the floor as well. And get this last rooms done. There we go. Good. Good. I'm actually feeling it's a bit, oh no, look at the temperatures, 34 degrees, they're going to be hot. It's weird that even if you get them to take off their jackets, they don't become any more cool. It's just one of those mechanics, unfortunately. So yeah, they are going to be hot now. There you go. This heat is unpleasant. I'm sweating. So, how are we doing for fabric? We could make some Stetsons, cowboy hats. That will shield them a bit. That should be enough. I don't think we need to go full on dusters. It doesn't get that hot in the boreal forest. Of course, that means we need a tailor bench. We could have an electric one or a hand tailor bench. Hand tailor bench is 50% as fast as the electric, but you can always use it. Still, I think I'm going to go with electric. Hopefully it's not something you need to be doing constantly. I don't really want to put it in the same room as the research bench. And we want to wall this over with stone. So I might put it... Where's our stockpiles? We can move our stockpiles, obviously. Where do you reckon? Actually, we should wait. We've given them too many projects now. But they're hot. I don't want them to be hot. I'm thinking of putting a crafting room here. We'll move the stockpile so they're closer to the materials. That could work. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, oh, but that's really far away from the power source. I see. So much to do, We'll get there. Just have to be stoic. Okay, another poor bed. We will put Anna in here. And uninstall the normal bed and give the good bed to Woolums. Cassidy is fully healed. Hooray! There, see, she's fine. She doesn't need 4 legs. That was just an extra one, like a kidney. It's fine. It's all good. I wonder if we could start with fine meals. Let's check Woolums' skill. Fine meals require a cooking skill of 6, so no. That's a big no right there. I can't remember what this bit's for, so I'm just gonna take it off and pretend it never happened. So, I'm still gonna put down... Oh, damn it. What next? Let's check the construction skill at 7 and 10. That should be fine then, because solar generator requires skill of 6 and a turbine needs a skill of 4. So we're going to go with solar. I find it more reliable than wind. And we'll just put it below the fields, I reckon. Yeah, let's go here. I mean, giving them too much to do building wise, but there we go. Okay, we have our first raid. We have to take some water. I don't know where I'm taking that water, that was weird. My English is broken. So, our first raid. We've grown pretty complacent in our farming and all. So let's see what we can take. A group of pirates from the Banger Pack have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. Okay, it's one dude, as the first raid always is. One dude armed with a marble club. It's Moss the Marine. Is he any good with his club? He's a weak professional. That's pretty good. He's suffering from scars on his left leg, which slows his movement, but does not affect how he wields the club. So he'll hang out there for a while, and then we'll get an alert for when he's going to attack. He's got quite a way to come, so I think I'm just going to wait for the alert and then get the animals inside and do our best to bring him down. I say bring him down because we've only got 3 and we could really use a 4th. If we can down him successfully without any horrific injuries, we can try and persuade him to join us. And that would really help, having a 4th person around. Where did Kaleun go? She is finishing off the door. That's fine. It's quite funny at this point. Our kibble is more complicated a meal than our simple meals. We've got 3 ingredients in the kibble and just 1 or 2 in the simple meals. There's some luxury pet eating there. Okay, how are we doing for our... We've only actually got 4 herbal meds, which isn't good after a fight. Hopefully we won't take too much damage, but all the same, we should have a look around, try and get some more. Harvest. Harvest, Anna. Could you come and do that? It's more important right now. Harvest that one. and that one. So that's a few more she can be getting on with. Being our farmer, she's less likely to fail at the harvest and waste the plant. Woolums is a bit out of the way. I might restrict them to home. I've just completely blanked on how I do that. Restrict. That's fine, that's fine. It's not embarrassing. There. Now Woolums is heading back. It's 10 o'clock at night, so it looks like Moss the Marine will be attacking under cover of darkness. And everyone's going to get cranky because I'm going to wake them up to form a defense. Okay. Here he comes. So, nobody should go to bed. And animals stay in the safe zone. It's Woolums and Kaleun are our primary fighters because Anna's skill is, well, as you can see, 0. So I'm going to zoom out, keep an eye on him and his progress. Prevent people from going to bed because otherwise I will just end up disturbing them. Okay. If we down him, ideally we want to put him in this room, but it does have all our expensive goods in. Oh, that's okay. That should be fine. As long as he doesn't help himself to our survival meals. Anna is cleaning the ground. Here he comes. Okay, Woolums, you can't go to bed. I'm sorry, mate. Right, he's going to be coming down here. Need batteries. Yes, we do. Okay, Kaleun, you cannot go to bed either. You can go here. And Anna, stand behind Woolums. Here we go. Should have made a club of our own, really. The blunt weapons are much better for taking someone down, but not out. Okay, I messed up. I done goofed. Oh dear. This isn't good. Okay, back up a bit. Oh, for God's sake. They always do that when you tell them to move when they're in a combat situation. They hesitate. There we go, he's down. If not for that hesitation, we would have taken no injuries. Okay, Moss is down. What's his status? Pretty serious gunshot wounds, but we haven't obliterated him entirely. So, let's make this medical and for prisoners. And let's get... Anna, can you capture Moss? We're missing a bed, How quickly is he going to die? 5.2 hours. That's pretty quickly. Okay, if we could actually blah 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 reinstall that one down here. Woolums, how are you? Oh, it's just some bruising. You're fine. Don't be dramatic. If you can go and get the bed. I've missed something. It's not working. I'm failing at right clicking. That's great. Let's install that one. Here. Woolums, can you do that? Cannot haul wooden bed. But, for fuck's sake. Something's going wrong. Let's release the animals while we think of it. Unrestrict everybody. There we go. Yeah, prioritize working on bed. And no, I still won't do that one. Okay, Kaleun, can you... Where should we put that? Yeah, just so I prevent her from going back to bed. Can't haul marble club. Why not? Right, I'm not allowing weapons outside. So, let's go down here and allow crappy weapons like clubs. Kaleun, can you... No. Oh, balls. It's still not letting me do it. Allow smeltable and non-smeltable. There we go. Excellent. Ana, can you wait a second? Alternatively, can we get her to do the bed? Not assigned to constructing. Okay, you do the bed. You stand here. Woolums, I'm sure I wanted you to do this. He'll be alright lying there for a minute. I know it looks like we're just leaving him to bleed out, but this is all according to my plan, I assure you. This is to make sure that Woolums has somewhere to sleep. Otherwise he'll just end up sleeping outside while the prisoner gets his room. Ana, you can now capture moss. No, Woolums, just... for fuck's sake. Come down here. Your bed will be up in a second. No, Kaleun, wait. I'm going to need your doctoring skills in a minute. Let's make that a medical bed. Infection chance factor 60. That's not good. No, okay. Kaleun, can you tend to Woolums with no meds? It's just bruises. And Ana, you can go to bed. Okay, Kaleun, actually prioritise tending to Moss because he's bleeding out rather severely. Death in 3.6 hours. Woolums can wait, he's fine. He's just got a cracked femur and a bruise on his leg. So, success. We have a captive and we took minimal injury. That will probably be the most successful my combat will ever be. Okay. We are going to have to put a torch in here, otherwise our prisoner will get grumbly. So we'll put one there and do it in the morning. But also do some cleaning because the infection chance is 77 over here. We need to sort it out. Okay. It's all good. Right, so we've got our solar generator up. Now we need to place some batteries so we don't waste the power. We have power in the night. Let's put them... well, battery. I'll put it here. And we'll need some power cables. Here. Looks very untidy, but it's fine, it's fine. And we're going to plan the crafting room. Now, so far we have the sculptor's table, tailor bench. Stone cutting isn't really crafting, but at least 3 tables worth of space to cover. So if we put one here, got one here and one on the back wall. One here. They don't like to be in cramped spaces, so I'm trying to be fairly generous. No, Kaleun, could you please clean the blood? I know you're tired. There you go. Tired and hungry, it seems. Oh no. Oh right, she's going to feed the prisoner, that's fine. Who is in shock from exceptional pain, wearing worn-out apparel, imprisoned and hungry. So he's not feeling great, but he's not feeling terrible either. And he's unconscious, so technically he's not feeling much at all. And we've patched him up. Hopefully we won't have an infection. That would be rubbish. So, let's check him out. He's still considered guilty because he attacked us. And low recruitment difficulty. That's good. But do we want him is the question. So Kaleun, are you still? Yeah, okay, fair enough. You have some food. Right, let's check him out. He's David Moskowitz, 31-year-old drifter. He was a music lover. He had a talent for playing musical instruments and singing. He was given expert training and loved to perform in recitals and concerts, although the lavish praise he received made him a little self-obsessed. So we have a boost to artistic and a penalty to social. But he grew up to become a space marine. Hooray! He was a warrior in the Imperial Navy. His job was to punch into enemy starships, gun down the crew, and capture the ship intact, and he was good at it. So he has a huge boost to shooting and another boost to melee, leaving him a good ranged guy. He's interested in both, which is entirely pointless because you can't do both. So we'll make him a bow, probably. He is abrasive, but he's super immune. Cool. It's a naturally powerful immune system, so he'll become immune much faster than a normal person and can survive illnesses that will kill others. But he is abrasive, so he's going to rub people up the other way. Which would go without saying, seeing as he attacked us, and now we're going to try and welcome him into the colony. Other than fighting, he just wants to do art, it seems. Maybe an animal tamer. He's kind of rubbish, to be honest, but needs must. We do not have many people, and we need more. We can be picky later. So, our wardens, we have 2 wardens. Both Anna and Kaleun will do it. Wardening has a cooldown period, so it's not a constant job. They will both talk to him, try to persuade him to join us, and also bring him food if necessary. Okay. Everyone's sleeping, so we'll speed it up. They had a busy night after all. Anna is up. I'm going to check what I told them to butcher. Did I tell them to do everything ever? Okay, I'm going to take off some of the things to butcher so we can leave them for the cat to eat. So we don't have to put any effort into it. So maybe just the small ones that don't really give us much. Rats, maybe a raccoon. Hare. No. Oh, I'm so sleepy. All the words are blurry. Got focus. Unlikely to find a cobra, but just in case. Boom rat as well. We'll leave it like that. Okay. Onwards. Coming up for an hour, I'm going to move my seating arrangement a little bit. That's better. Yeah, we've got some berries to get. Good. Right, Woolums is being dramatic and he's staying in bed. He's about to be healed of the crack to the femur. Otherwise it's just a bruise, so he could probably get up, to be honest. Anna is off taming the buffalo. She is industrious, after all. They've wandered a bit further to the east than I'd like, but it's fine. It'll be worth it once we get them. We have enough meat. We still want something for the cat. This is like every single day it seems to be find something for the cat. I can't see anything. I don't want to kill young animals. It's cruel and unusual. Well, I don't want to kill anything really, but I've got to think about what the colonists would do to a certain extent. There's the ancient danger. We're staying well clear of that. I can't see anything. We may have to rethink this. 5 years old. That's, yep. That'll do. Get that rat. Oh, there's some medicine we haven't picked up. Could be really useful. We got 4. That's not great. Let's speed it up a little bit, seeing as only Anna is up. Ah, that's nice. She's comfortable. In darkness. Oh yeah, good point. Urgently hungry. Kaleun's sleeping. Now, get up, don't be dramatic. Go and get some food. You've just got a bruise. Right, let's order some roofing over the battery to be. Prevents it from short-circuiting from the rain. 82, let's harvest that one. There we go. Woolums is going back to bed. He's feeling really bad about the bruise on his leg. Need colonist beds, need batteries. Yes, I know. We're not doing great. Anna's playing horseshoes, so even though she's up, she's not actually being particularly helpful. Okay, Kaleun is up. Here we go. Start the day. No, we do not tend to Woolums' tiny little bruise with our rare herbal meds. Sorry. This new fan is working out, I think. It was getting really stuffy in this room before, you know, with the big heavy curtains drawn when it's such a hot day. Now I've got a little table fan. It's not feeling so bad. Okay, Moss is no longer capable of walking, so yay. And he's going to get a dinner of berries. And Anna has been inspired. She'll work 2.5 times faster for the next 24 hours. Good for you, Anna. I don't know what inspired you, but I approve. I think Woolums is really milking it at this point. I may have to be a dick and tell him to get up and work on the power conduit. And Kaleun can work on the battery itself. The sun's going. We've missed an entire day of power there, which is a bit of a bugger. Resting? No, come on. You have a bruise on your leg. I'm like, really? I'm going to have to micro this. Fine. There. Kaleun, how are you doing? You're doing the battery. By the time we finish, the sun will have gone down and we'll be able to do anything, but all the same, it'll be worth it for tomorrow. Anna is doing that annoying thing where she harvests stuff and then just leaves it lying around. Wish they could have little backpacks they put everything in. No, I know you want to refuel the stove, but please can you collect the medicine first? Okay. Where are we? Kaleun, she's going to do the torch lamp so Moss isn't in darkness. Yeah, he's in darkness. He's not feeling good about it. It's worn out apparel. Yeah, he's got shoddy t-shirt and trousers. You see it's 35 and 25%. If it's under 50%, they declare it to be tattered apparel and we'll get a debuff. But we're not going to bother making him anything new just now because we don't even know if he's going to join us. that saying, he's still considered guilty, so nobody's talking to him. Don't feel happy about him trying to kill us. Arna's refueling the generator. Kaleun is going quite far to get wood for the torch lamp. And Woolums didn't finish the damn power conduit. And I know there's no point now because the sun's gone down, but it's the principle of the thing. Do as you're told. Finish your job. Honestly, he couldn't get enough of building when I wanted him to cook. Now he's cooking instead of building. How's the temperature in the fridge? Is holding at -1. Good. And check Machiavelli's training. Hall is at 4 out of 7. So that is good. Soon he will be a very useful member of society. If this is... yeah, this is Woolums' room. So we are going to put a place for the animals to sleep. Here. And here. I like to have a few different ones so they can crash wherever they want. Both the pets are, belong to Woolums, so... yeah. Good. Where is everybody? Deconstructing walls. And refueling the fueled stove. Actually, Kaleun, could you finish... oh. Needs wood. Yeah, it takes them so long to cut down trees. So I will flag some trees for cuttage. Doesn't have to be loads. And is everyone on plant cutting? Yes, everyone is on plant cutting. How are they doing? Okay, Woolums, could you come and cut some trees? Good. Good. And Anna's going to help, but I want her to actually haul in all the stuff she harvested from before. Okay, it's officially 11 o'clock, so we will do a nighttime save. I think we forgot to save during the raid. Okay, we have the other wolf worryingly close. Again, I was going to say, we'll keep an eye on it, but that worked out really well last time, didn't it? Not for Cassidy, anyway. And Kaleun is going to bed. And we'll say Woolums can go to bed too. Nothing's going to happen right now. Moss has got some light, so he's just... yeah, we can't really do much about that. He's healing, so the pain will go away. But he is no longer considered guilty, so we can proceed to chat and hopefully recruit him. Right, we've got an alert here saying that at least one of my colonists will lack warm clothes. That would be... oh, bollocks. That would be Woolums, because he's not got a jacket. So, we need to get on that. Oh, I can stretch again. Oh, sorry. Okay, we've got a mad animal on our tail track thing. Oh my god, it's a mega sloth. A local mega sloth has gone mad. Oh, I just got so spazzed out. I whacked the microphone with my hand. It will attack everyone it sees. This is bad. Our mega sloth is huge. And he will stay manhunter until she is killed or falls asleep from exhaustion. And we're pretty spread out here. We can't hole up for very long. But again, I don't think we can take out a mega sloth. Let's look at its info. Giant solitary herbivores, long extinct after being wiped out by the natives of Earth's American continent. The mega sloth was later brought back using advanced cloning and artificial gestators. Great. He's faster than us. Most of us are on 4 something here. Pain shock threshold is pretty high, so we won't can take a lot to knock him down, pain-wise. Can't dodge, but yeah, he's got quite a strong melee DPS. Right. What we're gonna do? The minute we step outside, she will zone in on us. So let's create a safe zone for the people. It'll be this one. And we will put it, safe zone, here, so they have access to the food. Oh, we won't have access to Moss. But Moss can walk now, right? So he should be able to feed himself from the survival meals. Not that that's what we want, but that might be what we're getting. Keep the animals indoors. Well, how far away is it? It's pretty far. I'll keep it selected so we know when it's time to rush indoors. And when it's closer, we will wake everybody up and get them into the main area. This sucks. Seems quite slow. It is a sloth after all, but could we try and take it out? I don't like our chances. Like I said, she's faster than us. Oh no, where are you going? You're going to bed. No, don't bother. Yeah, let's get everybody up to the safe zone. Did I restrict them? No. That would really help. Alright, they're in. Anna's fallen asleep on the kitchen floor. That's fine. It's safe. It could probably break through wooden walls, you know. But I don't think she didn't see us go in, so she shouldn't be able to recognize the door as... Hang on. She's alright, yeah. She shouldn't be able to recognize the door as a way to get at us. So, this will be a very awkward day. I'm going to speed it up a bit, seeing it as it is the night time. They don't have any books to read, so that's not good. We have an idle colonist, that's not a surprise. Can't get her to do anything at all. God. What a disaster. Okay, on the plus side, rest and food is fairly low. So with any luck, we won't have to hide out in our kitchen for much longer. It's just not worth the risk. Maybe I could do kind of peekaboo situation. As long as she's not too close, I could get the best shooter to stick their head out and fire off a few shots. Do we have any good shooters though? Woolums has a passion for shooting, so that's a going right past the door. That must be scary. Yeah, has a passion for it, but it's just at level 6 at the moment. Kaleun is also at level 6. Blah, 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 I can't talk. They're just getting up. How is he going now? She. It's gone down to 28%. That's in what, 3 hours? I should have looked. That would have been much more useful. Do they have... I think Woolums is trigger happy as well. So that means he aims faster, but the shooting accuracy is lowered. So maybe I'll get Kaleun to peek her head out. This is risky. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. No, it's okay. I thought it was going to recognise it as a door and then she'd easily break through it. Maybe it's not worth it. No immediate danger. It's taken an hour to drop 4% in rest though. How's Moss doing? Urgently hungry. I thought he could walk. Moving poor. Oh, get up. Feed yourself. Everyone's so dramatic. At least our battery is filling up. That's nice. Bit of success there. Okay, Kaleun, no, don't do it yet. Oh no, it's too much to risk. A wooden door is not going to withstand a mega sloth. It's best that they just wander around. Right. The next thing we'll want them to do is the tailoring bench, which we'll put there. Get a work speed penalty for things being outdoors. But it's not too bad. As long as it's under a roof, they're not... It's alright, for now. I can't let... There's nothing for them to do. This is infuriating. I'm going to speed it up a bit, seeing as this is not thrilling. Come on. 18%. Oh yeah, Anna's doing some training of Machiavelli. That's something to do. I think they're keeping their spirits up. How's the wolf doing? Not hungry. Come on, Mega Sloth, pass out already. Surely, once we get below this line. Or not? God damn it. Why don't you cut that bush? It's weird to have a bush here. Come on. Yeah, it's not gonna... It's gonna have to be down to 0, isn't it? Okay. Well, this is different. They've had a lot more time to chat, so maybe they're really good friends. Oh, they're not good friends at all. Yeah, Woolums doesn't really feel much about any of them. Anna and Kaleun are friends, though. Oh, Anna has a bit of a negative opinion towards both Woolums and Kaleun because they're lazy and she's a hard worker, so she judges them. Come on, Mega Sloth. It's an entirely wasted day. We've been able to build nothing. We haven't done any more taming or recruiting. We've just eaten food and cooked a bit. How are they feeling? Content, neutral, and neutral. Okay, that's not too bad. Wow, this has been an entire day indoors. I mean, it's pretty, RNG which animal is going to go manhunter, I believe. It's just our bad luck it was the Mega Sloth. One of the few things we couldn't happily take out. I'll pour myself some more water. Right. Well, when this situation has cleared, we'll continue... Well, we'll start trying to recruit moss. We'll continue taming the Muffalo and training Machiavelli the dog to haul. The builders will finish off this research bench and the tailor bench because we need warm clothes, but we also need cowboy hats. Oh, Woolums. Woolums is sleeping in the fridge, the freezer even. Is it okay? Is it over? It's eating our rice. That's fine. Whatever you need to do. I think it's over. It doesn't say it's manhunter. I think we're safe. If she could just give me a sign, rather than just standing there like a weirdo eating all our rice. What a bitch. Okay, so we'll let the animals get back outside. Oh no, she's eating our potatoes. What a monster. Save. Nighttime save. This is so rude. Not enough that she keeps us indoors doing nothing all day. She's going to eat our crops. Go to sleep. Leave us alone. Speed up. And now she's asleep and healing. So we can unrestrict everyone. Hooray! Good, good. Whoops. Accidental button press. How's the wolf? Getting a bit hungry. A visitor, a lawkeeper from the Blue Oyster Guercru is visiting the colony. He is named Orange Canto. Hello, visitor. Just really good timing, actually. If he had arrived yesterday, he would have been mega sloth food. Oh, shit. We've lost power to the cooler because we've run out of... The wood-fired generator has run out of wood. So we need... Can we... We don't have any wood. Right. Anna, it's more important that you cut some wood. Because we are losing... Yeah, it's +2 in the freezer already. Hi, Kanto. Kaleun is up. She can refuel the generator next. How much does it take? 75. Oh, Kanto is just standing on Woolums. That's fine. Sure he doesn't mind that at all. Okay. Cooler's back on. It's +6, which means the food is refrigerated, not frozen. But I reckon we caught it in time. Kaleun is getting started with our wooden electric tailor bench. Woolums is doing some cooking. And Anna is very bravely harvesting rice around the mega sloth that kept us indoors an entire day. How's Moss doing? Yeah, I did manage to get up and eat then. You big faker. Actually, how are his injuries? Slowly healing. Should give us time to recruit him. Even though he's basically just a fighter, we could put him on animal handling and he can try and grind away at something. I don't know. Still, a fighter is nothing to turn your nose up at. Sorry, Hare. We're gonna have to take you out. Harvest failed. Come on, Anna. She is a capable amateur. Fair enough. Woolums, how are you doing with your cooking skill? Up to 5, so that's good. One more and he can make fine meals. Okay, the wolf is lurking at the edge again. That's not a metaphor. When Woolums is done cooking, we'll get him to drag in some of the rice. That would be good. Oh, Kaleun's got distracted from her task. She needs wood, so we'll tell her to chop down some trees. Harvest some more raspberries. I can see one hiding behind that tree. There we go. All good. Should we do crafting though? Who is our crafter basically? Kaleun has a passion for crafting, which we cannot let her indulge completely until we get a replacement builder. Which will not be Moss, because he's just kind of rubbish. Woolums is heading off to, kill things. Kanto's still here, our visitor, wondering why everywhere is covered in blood. Or maybe he's used to it. He's a tribal after all. How far away is this poor creature? Very far. Come on, Woolums. Kanto's leaving. I really hope they change this for 1.0. This whole standing at the limit of the gun means I have to micro when they go hunting. He's rubbish. So rubbish. Okay, that's fine. Why don't you just... Oh, melee it. Fuck it. This is ridiculous. He's got things to do. Sorry, bunny. I'm ready. Oh god, he's fighting back. I forgot about that. The savage fauna. Okay. Haul that. Kaleun, I know you want to go and play horseshoes, but could you haul something in at the same time? It's just expedient. Bye, Kanto. Have a nice day. What's Moss doing? He's just going to lie in bed for a while. Probably better than his life usually. That's a bit of a judgment, wasn't it? Okay, Ana is cloud watching. Kaleun is hauling, as is Woolums, who got savaged by a rabbit because I forgot how hard they hit. He's off to bed again. Got lots of little bites. So Kaleun, it's time to practice your doctoring skills. Ana, I think I want you to haul before you start resewing. It's not incapable of dumb labour. I'd like to... It would be good to have a hauler until the dog's trained. No, it's okay. Could be a hauler. Hauling and cleaning, yeah, it's menial work, but it's no good to be dismissive of it. Keeping things clean keeps the area nicer, keeps people happier, keeps the infirmary area free from infection chance. And hauling, well, it frees everybody who can do skilled labour up to do their jobs, not waste time dragging things backwards and forwards. So I appreciate my menial workers. Kaleun, are you still not doing this? You need more wood. For fuck's sake. How much wood does this thing need? 75 wood and we have 65. Okay, one more tree should do it. No, Anna, if you could clean. Keep the area a bit nicer. Okay. Woolums has been seen to, all the nibbles he received. And Kaleun is working on our tailor bench. So we can make Stetsons to cover us in the summer, because it gets a bit hot. And we'll need to make clothes for the winter. Okay, I've just seen that there's a 21% recruitment chance on Moss. That's really good. So we should be able to have him on our side fairly soon. Cargo pods. Oh, saw them going past the screen. You have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. Whoa, Devil Strand. That is useful. Can anyone come and get it? Get that in. We don't want that deteriorating. Devil strand is a very awesome fabric made out of mushrooms that take a very long time to grow. But they're very, I think, are they good for insulation? I forget what they're good for, but they're very good. They're very strong fibers and they last a long time. And they mean everyone gets cool red outfits. Can't knock that. Okay. So we need to think about more bedrooms. At least one more bedroom. It's good to have a spare bedroom if you're trying to get new people. I think I've heard that the game's more likely to help you out with getting new people if there's a spare room. That is to say that if you had an escape pod person crash, they will be more likely to join you when they have recovered if you have a spare room. I don't know if this is true, but we could give it a go. It's always good to have a spare room anyway. We also need a dedicated hospital room and cell. We can't keep using this one because we want to eventually deconstruct it all for the steel. And we can't build on marshland. So we've got some planning to do. Can you guys haul the rice in after you've done your current pursuits? Will be very useful. Okay, let's get the old planning tool out. The next one will require a little mining. Shouldn't be too much work. I am keeping this area obviously because you can see there's a vent, a steam geyser with which we can make a geothermal vent, and that will give us lots of power. It's very good. So I can't build too close because the vent is pretty big. I'll think about it. Has the temperature returned? Yes, we're back onto minus, what's that, -1, -2 in the refrigerator, the freezer even. So that's good. We will have to refuel in about a day. That should be fine. Oh, our tailor bench is ready. Awesome. So we need to make cowboy hats first. We will make 3 for now. Allowed crafting skill. I'll have to double check that. So it's Kaleun, wasn't it? Our best crafter? Yes, and she has a skill of... Ooh! 3. We have a new recruit. Anna successfully recruited Moss at 24% chance. Hello, Moss. Welcome. And he's just given us tattered apparel, so we have to sort his clothing out after all. So we'll remove the prisoner and medical markup for that bed. Oh, actually, Moss is still wounded, so he can stay there. Okay, welcome, Moss. David Moss Moskowitz, 31 years old, a former space marine. He rubs people up the wrong way, but he's a very good fighter and artist, which is kind of nice. Yeah, he's healing fine. He's got mild cabin fever, so he's just going to get out and about, but we should sort out his work schedule now. Right, highest priority is firefighting, being a patient, resting in a bed when needing to, and flicking switches when I require it. Other than that, I'm going to take these off so he can have a bit of a rest. It's been hard for him, you know. He came here all alone on a raid, got terribly injured, was locked in a steel box. We'll give him some time off. Right, Kaleun's crafting skill. It was 3, wasn't it? Oh, but moss is better. Oh, no? No, it's also 3. What a load of rubbish. Okay, so we're going to get some crappy hats. But it'll be better than no hats. Lower the ingredient radius. And no point in making it out of wool because it's for summer. Hyperweave is too special for a random hat. And not alpaca wool. Right, and we will also have Moss needs a t-shirt and some trousers, and then we'll need 2 jackets, one for Woolums and one for Moss. So raise that to 3. That hardly seems worth it, but we'll see. And what are we removing now? We don't want them to be too hot or too cold. We'll take off. What should we focus on here? Nah, we can't be picky. It's too early on. We just take off the hyperweave. Not that we have any, but it's good to do that just in case we get some in cargo pods or something. No hyperweave. The jacket is for warmth, so we will remove cloth, devil strand and leather. Okay, that's quite a lot to be getting on with. Moss is going to snag a meal. And we'll put him on no drugs. We should do a nighttime save. And we'll change his work schedule there. I need to add some more joy to those who have traits that make them more likely to break. That's just Kaleun really, isn't it? Yeah. We'll give Kaleun an extra joy hour because she's more likely to break. Okay, we'll speed it up a little bit as we work out the working schedule for Moss, who's now gone back to bed. That's Woolums fully healed, so we have to turn this medical bed off. Otherwise he'll have nowhere to sleep. He'll just sleep on the floor. Very sad. Okay, what have we got then? His skills. No, don't be a doctor. Nothing for wardling. He wants to handle, but yeah, he's rubbish at it. I'll put it up there for when he's got nothing else to do. Maybe he can do a little grinding. He wants to be a hunter, but he doesn't have a ranged weapon. We'll put him on 2 actually. Construction. No, not worth it. Growing, no. No. I'll put him on... Yeah, maybe he can cut stone blocks, that's useful. When the time comes. And he will obviously be our artist. Hauling is important. And cleaning. Hauling and cleaning. Hauling and cleaning. Let's just plonk these on. I can't think straight. I'm falling asleep here. Okay, what was that? Party! Anna is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain joy and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. I haven't set a party area, but I assume it will just be in the kitchen. Moss is there already, not being creepy. He's rather broad-shouldered, I must say. Here they are. They're having a great time, wandering around. Can someone clean the blood? It's really not much of a party atmosphere with that. Okay, they're hanging out. I'm actually going to pause and nip out for a second. I'm going to try and get